it's Patricia from the Southwest Yankee. What some middle-aged woman will do. The saga continues. Summer activities in the Southwest compared to the Northeast. Trifecta montage. Light moment. There is a time for everything and a season for every activity under the heavens. Ecclesiastes 3:1. So we will be parlaying into 3 different topics. So, activities that happen in the summer and the Southwest and the Northeast, you know, the compass, the entirety, are involved in these activities. So let's start with tanning. We had gone over that before. Back east in the Northeast, you had to make a run for it to the beach the minute the nice weather came and it got warm enough to lay on the beach. Not in the Southwest. Because we're closer to the equator and that sun is out a lot, because that sun doesn't set for another half hour. So even in the winter, because it's not that cold, like it has a couple cold spells in the winter, but I've had winters here where it was 60, like literally, you know, you bring a jacket just in case, but you're outside a lot. So I've had like a permanent tan all year round down here. So we will be parlaying into, you know how I'm always sneaking the vultures or the grackles or the crows, the eagles, into the montages. So, you know, to be able to look at big birds, rafters, you know, you have to find them. Back in the Northeast, it's harder. They had this thing that, you know, they were nesting and having their babies, the eagles. So you got to climb down a cliff on the Merrimack River. So I was like, no. So I was going over the bridge one time and voila, ta-da, an eagle flew right in front of my windshield and I was like, yay, I got to see an eagle. I didn't have to climb down a cliff. But down in the Southwest, the vultures, like, I go for my walking constitution, there they are. You know, big ones, little ones, they're, you know, they're babies, you know, they're the teenage ones that have to hunt on their own now. So there is, like on the sidewalk, in the street, or even driving my car, or out at the park, there they are, flying above. And you know that they're not hawks or eagles, because they have a little separation between their wings, their feathers. So I think it's for all the entrails to not get stuck. That's my theory. I'll look it up because we need the facts. So we're gonna parlay into fruit picking. So growing up in the Northeast, I remember going camping with my parents and my dad would be like, the blueberries are over here. And going with my mother strawberry picking on farms. And like, all like between friends and family, someone always had a tree in their yard and they were, you know, informing the children to shuffle up the hill, up to get onto that tree and bring them some fruit. And then in the fall, I used to always bring the kids, my own kids, to the apple orchards and get apple cider, donuts. And we'll get into donuts. The donuts down in the Southwest are so much better than the Northeast. That's a whole different thing. This is going to be a, yes, it's good. So, but a little story about my kids down in the Southwest. So, a few years ago, they were teenagers, and I saw a sign for peach picking down here in the Southwest. So, my kids, when I said to them, wouldn't that be great? We should go peach picking. They looked at me like, you need to come up with another idea because this is not a good idea. They were like, you want us to go out in the 100-degree weather and go pick peaches? That ain't gonna happen. So, that didn't go over. So, what will we be talking about next? Another way to amuse myself down here in the Southwest. So, we will be talking about how I now have parlayed my accent into another way to entertain myself in a joke. So, yes. So, remember to subscribe and come back and listen to the really cool story about accents and how I like to joke with the locals. So remember to subscribe. Bye.